Hello everyone. So this
Hello.
time I'm fighting I am Spartacus.
Oh, I'm Spartacus.
I am Spartacus.
I'm
Alright.
Spartacus.
So uh first ban Rosen, of course.
Yep, always.
Yeah, I first ban
Is
Rosen as
law.
well. So what I'm gonna try here is that I'm actually trying the whole ban Rosen and pick Rean degenerate meta. I've become the cancer.
I am.
So this guy picks Zerda. So Zerda is pretty good at killing. Like, my Rean is really not that strong, so I don't think my Rean would be able to survive this Zerda. L1, of course, has a revive. I gave him 2 Actigans, so this is going to be pretty scary. I did, however, pick Wataru again, so we're going to get to see Wataru show his stuff.
Nice.
So I brought infantry soldiers on Wataru. To complement L1's Cav soldiers, or Cav class and soldiers, of course. So Wataru has a lot of defense. Like his talent gives him a bunch of defense. He has range defense. He has range damage reduction when he's at 100% life. So what I'm gonna try to do this match is see if he can actually use that to his advantage. See if he can actually survive Zerda.
I mean, his first early weeks just testing purposes, figuring out who can survive what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Wataru has his ranged defense plus the fact that Landius is here to give him even more ranged defense. But Zerda does have a ton of damage increase, and my Wataru, as I said, is still 4 stars.
Oh yeah, this time.
So he's gonna... Let's turn on the animations and see what's going on here. Let's see. Okay, he tries to backstab. I have a bracer. Wind wall. Alright.
Ooh!
Just barely survives. The wind wall saved me.
The wind wall definitely. Yeah.
But it didn't save me for long because Florencia comes in. Yeah.
The first time I've seen Florencia kill somebody.
Yeah, I mean, she has really high intelligence, so she can actually do a decent bit of damage.
Okay, well, so it's the trade right now.
Yeah, so I traded Zerda for... or traded Wataru for Zerda. I think that was an okay trade.
Yeah.
So, time to run in Elwyn. Elwyn is Spanish for the win. This is kind of dumb, like that you can run Stone Colossus and you still take so much damage. And Spartacus, I believe, did not run... Like, yeah, he came with 3 2Cs on his Liana, so he couldn't heal back up, aside from the passive heal.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a problem for him. So at this point, I actually decided to stand in place and Sword Soul again instead of running around. And that's because, like, none of the other blocks I could attack from were Grassland styles, so I decided to just stay in place. So Yulia.
Roast.
And Wind Wall again. Elwyn survives, but not for long. You know, he's not going to be able to survive all the way out there. And I can't afford getting close right now because his Yulia has Godly Menace up. So now I'm stuck with Rean.
And a couple of healers.
And Almeida, yeah. So it's actually going to be some trouble for me because he has Gospel. And he can just act again, Liana, over and over, using Florentia, if he really needs to. Or actually, he can't do it anymore because he doesn't have the faction buff. But still, like... Gospel gives me a hard time here because... You know, I can't debuff him.
Any debuffs, so yeah.
So, as you saw, I'm actually using a Demon Slayer on Rean. I decided to go with an attack sword on Rean so he can do more damage, and if I'm lucky, I'll also strip some buffs.
Yeah, I'm debating if I should use Balance Blade or Demon Slayer because I have both.
Yeah, it's for different things. So, like, if you want to go with an attack sword on Rean, basically, I thought it made more sense for me because I'm not a debuff focused player. So I kind of feel like an attack sword is nice for, not just for more AoE damage, but also if I decide to use Rean in single target, like, he'll do more damage as well.
Yeah.
Because Rean actually is pretty strong in single target. He's not the best, but you know he does have roar and he has flash as single target attacks. So I got pretty lucky here. I get the Curse of Wounding on Florentia from a normal attack, so I'm able
And then
to
she's
take
dead.
Out. Yeah. So Fog's coming in. Gonna try to take out my Landius. My Landius
Almost,
just
but not quite.
he's holding on here. This is why I say that HP is the best stat for tanking. Like I think defense and match defense really suck. Okay, so yeah, so that's a cancer move for me. Getting her Curse of Wounding on Yulia there. So I'm also doing some debuffs. I actually only need to have, you know, stall the rest of the match because I actually did more damage than he did. So his only path to victory is to kill me.
I see. Okay.
So even though I actually would have a really hard time taking out this Yulia because you know, she heals herself and she has a bunch of she heals herself and she has like,
you got a breeze from that. And
yeah, I got a lucky breeze, so I just ran all the way around.
HP.
Almeida barely survives there. So Almeida's actually doing a lot of debuffs here, which is part of the reason that he might not be doing as much damage.
Yeah, because now the damage isn't close.
Landius is dead. Do another AoE now. When did bullshit go? Red Curse of Wounding.
Ouch.
Yeah, but
the Yulia finally died.
Yeah, yeah. So, not much to say about this match other than that, like, first of all, I wanted to show off that Wataru can indeed counter Zerda to death. He actually had an opportunity to take out my Wataru if he actually jumped his juggler before stabbing him with Zerda. Because Wataru only has the range counter at 100% life. So he could have done that, so he missed that. And the other thing I guess
also
is
because you had a bracer.
Well, I mean if he jumped juggler would do Master of Ice, right? And then AoE damage to Wataru, so he would be under 100% life. So he could just stab Wataru for free after that.
I mean, yeah, but also if you didn't have bracer, then his plan would have worked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So everything just worked in your favor.
Yeah. That's also why I brought the infantry soldiers. Yeah. So the other thing is Rean's still OP. Rean's still really annoying. All right. See you guys next time.
Definitely informative battle. See you. Bye.